Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school. Couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said she moved to auntie and uncle in Bel Air. Outside of the school. Oops. Couple of guys who were up to no good. I wanted to make sure I was live, and that was just in my head. Hey everybody, it's Ashley, and today it's time for the April OwlCrate unboxing. I'm in a weird mood. You're gonna have to deal with it. It's April. It's almost the end of April, which means it's time for OwlCrate, which is insane. I did get spoiled for this month's book. I did not notice anything else. I was scrolling Instagram. That's always where I get spoiled. And there was an unboxed thing, and I didn't notice that it was OwlCrate until I saw the book. But I was like, it's okay. I don't even know that book. It's fine. I don't recognize it. I didn't see the title. It's okay. And then I was watching a video, and somebody had it in their haul, and so now I know the title of the book. I still have no idea what it's about. And I didn't see anything else in the box. So that's, I'm going to call it a success. That's a pretty successful thing for me. So let's do this. As you can see in the title, or maybe I'm going to change it later, but let's be honest, probably not. I do not remember what the theme of this month is at all. So this is going to be fun. All right. Oh, you can't see it from here. I decided to clean my house a little bit before I started with the filming of the video and stuff. And then my bookshelves were yelling at me for not cleaning them. So I had to stop cleaning my house and start reorganizing my bookshelves. And it's, why do I do these things at 6 o'clock at night? I don't know. All right, anyways, here we go. Oh, that's pretty. That almost looks like Amy Pond. There's our little thing. Here's our stuff. You can't see anything. It's, why do I show you every month? Because it's silly. So our theme, oh yes, head over heels. Oh, sorry, I'm noticing all the things. All the books on the shelves in the bookstore are books that have been in the OwlCrate. That's so cool. That is such a fun detail. I really enjoy that. And I see some of my favorites. Okay, maybe it's not all books that have been in OwlCrate, because like Cinder's on here and Illuminae. But again, some of my favorite books are on these shelves, so I really enjoy that. All right, so wormies. Wormies. Okay. I never think this through. I do this every single month, but I never think through where I'm going to put the box. Oh, awesome. I'm excited. Okay, so, oh, that's fun. Our pin this month says Early Birds Coffee. That is part of the, that's what they're heading towards in this bookshop, is the coffee shop. And it's called Early Birds, and so I like that. It's not like the obvious owl, but it's still an owl. Okay. We're going to go with this first because it's sitting right here. It is from the Bookworm Boutique for all your bookish needs. It looks like it's a keychain. Open, please. I'm purposely not seeing what it is. Okay. It is, the way I feel about him is like a heartbeat. Soft and persistent, underlying everything. I do not know what that's from, but it sort of looks like it's reminding me of Simon and the Homo sapiens agenda, that cover. So is that from this? Because I don't know. Let me know. If you know what this quote is from, let me know in the discussion box or in the comments. I don't know, but that's pretty nice. I like that. Then the thing that I got really excited about is a candle. I love when there's candles. This is from Novelly Yours. And it's Levi and Kath. Ah, it's coffee, pumpkin, and chocolate. Ooh, oops, I almost dropped it. Oh, I feel like it's the wrong season for this can. I almost just held it up to you to sniff it, but that's not how computers work. It smells like a coffee shop in the fall. So this is gonna go right here in my desk because that's where I keep my candles until the fall, because that's not a springtime candle. That is a fall candle. Next, what is this? What is this? Oh, it's tea. There's been a lot of tea lately in the box, and I have drunk none of it because you know how I am with tea. This is from the Tea Spot. This bag is super cute. This is the back of the bag, and this is the front of the bag. I'm covering up the coupon code because I'm sure they don't want me to share that with everybody. It's Anna and the French Kiss Chocolate Cherry Bomb Tea, and it's definitely a loose tea. Let's smell it. Chocolate Cherry Bomb sounds like a kind of tea that I might actually enjoy. Ooh, you can totally smell the chocolate. So would it be like hot chocolate if you mixed it with enough milk? And there's the cherry. That smells really good. Like really good. I might enjoy that. Yay! I love my OwlCrate. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh! What is this? This is something big, and it says Pride and Prejudice. It's a book band headband, Pride and Prejudice themed, I think. It's from Story Arts. That's Story with an I. Stay warm and well-read, wrapped in Jane Austen's unmatched wit. This Pride and Prejudice book band headband is an exclusive design in partnership with OwlCrate. Story Arts is also delighted to... Oh, there's a coupon code. Okay, so how does this work? How do you work? Okay. I feel like I have to look at the picture. There's the knot. Okay. So it's part of the story, I think. Except it's tied there, so I can't really read it. I want to read you. All right, I'm not going to be able to read it because of the way it's folded, but how cool is this? All right, let's put this on. Fascinating television. I feel like I never look right in headbands, especially right now on film with my hair. Let's see, if I take my hair down, maybe that'll look better. Oh, that's better. That's pretty cute. Except for the knot on my head. How about if I put the knot sideways? That kind of makes me look lopsided. I don't know. How do you wear headbands like this? Because this isn't working for me. All right, we're just gonna go this. There we go. It is what it is. In the picture, she has it like covering half of her face. I don't like to do that. I don't like this on my face. All right, I'm just wasting your time right now, so let's stop this and just keep it like this. It even matches my shirt, the black, the white, the stripes, whatever. Ooh, 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 okay. There is an OwlCrate exclusive. It looks like a sampler. It is a sampler. It's the sequel to Everland, which we got in the box a few months ago, which I have not read. It's Umberland, and it is the sequel. So it's clearly Alice in Wonderland themed. This is cool. Everland, I think, was Peter Pan themed, wasn't it? Oh, here, there's a note. I'm going to go quick. Yep, this is the steampunk series. And Umberland, it goes... oh, so there's the Lost Kids, and they apparently are in all of the stories. I was thinking Pete was a hottie with his steampunk tattoos, but he may have met his match in a certain new character you'll meet in Umberland. Oh, now. All right, this book comes out May 9th, so that's pretty close. That's just a couple of weeks. All right, I need to get back. I am in the biggest reading slump right now. I have only read 4 books since the beginning of the year. That's 1 book a month. That is so below my average. Last year, I read 90 books. I mean, granted, half of them were rolled out, but still, I read 90 books last year, and so far, it's the end of April, and I've read 4. We have a pretty, really pretty quote card thing. To the Stars Who Listen and the Dreams That Are Answered, from A Court of Mist and Fury by Sarah J. Maas. That's really pretty. Really pretty. This is a lot like the one, it's hanging on my wall, or I would go get it. The one from the other Sarah J. Maas, Throne of Glass. That quote card that we got a couple months back. It's a very similar design. It's really pretty. Let me see. I've done everything, so I can look at the cheat sheet and see who that designer is, because that's really pretty. Of course, I should have known it's Evie Bookish. That's why it looks familiar, because her art is so pretty. Ah, okay. And so the very last thing in the box is the book. Yay, a signed nameplate. So this book is from Becky Albertale, I think is how that is. That's our book plate. We got some stuff in here. The book is The Upside of Unrequited by, yes, Becky Albertalli. This is the book. It's a very distinctive cover, which is why once I saw it in the first picture, I recognized it in the video. I have no idea what it's about, though. Clearly, it's going to be about unrequited love. Oh, Becky Albertalli is the person who did Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda. That's why this looked familiar. So I wonder if this is a quote from this book, or maybe this really truly is from Simon. All right, there's a reason I have had 26 crushes and no boyfriends. I don't entirely understand how anyone gets a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It just seems like the most impossible odds. Dude, right there with you. You have to have a crush on the exact right person at the exact right moment, and they have to like you back. The perfect alignment of feelings and circumstances. Okay. Okay. So what is this? 17-year-old Molly Peskin-Suso knows all about unrequited love. She's lived through it 26 times. Oh, she crushes hard and crushes often, but always in secret, because no matter how many times her twin sister Cassie tells her to woman up, Molly can't stomach the idea of rejection. So she's careful. Fat girls always have to be careful. Dude, I'm totally sold. When a cute new girl enters Cassie's orbit, and for the first time ever, Molly's cynical twin, then a cute new girl enters Cassie's orbit, and for the first time ever, Molly's cynical twin is a lovesick mess. Meanwhile, Molly's totally not dying of loneliness, except for the part where she is. Luckily, Cassie's new girlfriend comes with a cute hipster boy sidekick. Will is funny and flirtatious and might just be the perfect crush material. Maybe more than crush material, and if Molly can win him over, she'll get her first kiss, and she'll get her twin back. There's only one problem: Molly's coworker, Reed. He's an awkward Tolkien superfan with a season pass to the Ren Fair, and there's absolutely no way Molly could fall for him, right? Ha! She's totally going to fall for him, and it's going to be wonderful. This is the cover, naked. It's just very plain, titled there, and the front is completely white and blank. That's all right. I think I'm going to like this book. And it's a contemporary, so maybe this is what I need to get me out of my slump. Although I have been reading the latest, who is it? Rick Riordan book. The first, no, it's not the latest. I take that back. It's the first one in the Norse trilogy, that book. And I've been flying through it. So that's going to get me out of my slump, hopefully, along with this one. And then the last things we have here, we've got this cool little sticker that matches everything. And of course the letter. This is so cool. This is the letter from the author. I'm on the wrong screen. Yes, you can see. How cool is that design? There's a lot of words on this. And yeah, all right, let's see. I'm going to just go quick. Let's see. Writing a second book is ridiculously hard. Story fought me every step of the way. Oh, so she writes, it's hard to describe the experience of writing a book about a girl named Molly and then, halfway through the drafting process, losing the woman she was named for. I wrote the name Molly 165 times in Upside, and after my grandma died, every single one felt like a bruise. But in a way, it kept me with her. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, because I lost my grandmother last month. Our memorial's tomorrow, so I totally can imagine that if you were writing a story with her name, that would be really hard. It's amazing what happens when you spend hours combing through pictures of plus-size models on Pinterest and Instagram. Totally part of my process and not at all a form of procrastination. You start to feel like your body might just be okay. You start to realize that fat bodies are beautiful. People rarely talk about being a late bloomer or a non-bloomer or a worried you'll never bloom bloomer or a WTF, what does blooming even mean bloomer. Sometimes it means that things are happening to everyone but you. Maybe you're the last to kiss somebody or have sex or have a crush. Maybe you don't want to kiss someone or have sex or have a crush. No matter what, please know that you are not alone, not even close. This book is my heart in your hands. I hope it makes you feel seen. Love, Becky. That's nice. I like that. I really do like this card quite a bit. Here's my complaint about these cards, though. They're getting bigger. The letter cards are getting bigger. What I like to do with them is I've been gluing them into the front of my books like that, so that yeah, it would help if you can see it, like that, so that I don't know, I just like the idea of keeping the card and the letter from the author with the book, and I like the idea of gluing it in so it's like a permanent part of the book. But these cards, these letters are getting bigger, and they're becoming bigger than the books. And when they're cardstock, they're also difficult to glue in there and to keep in there, and it doesn't work right. And so Sometimes I cut them down, but I can't cut this one down because it's closely printed to the edge and I would lose. I'm sorry. These are totally like first world problems, like very specific first world problems, but it irritates me. So, I mean, that's that. And we got the nameplate, so we'll put that in there too. Keep it nice and safe. The last thing in the box, I think I said that that was the last thing, but you know it's not, because the last thing for real is the card for next month. And I am super excited for this theme next month, even though I feel like it's kind of cheating. But the theme is comic explosion, but the book is not a comic or even a graphic novel. So I feel a little bit cheated on that aspect. I think it would be so cool to have a graphic novel with the theme comics, but that's okay. Oh, and we're going to get a full-size pop figure. And because it's comic themed, it's going to be like a Marvel one, or I assume it's going to be Marvel. Yes, it says Marvel. Hi, Ashley. We're going to get a Marvel pop figure. I'm so excited. I do not have any Marvel pop figures, so I can build my collection. My brother, on the other hand, has like every single one, but that's because he is a huge comic nerd. He's comic book captain at his store, which is like legit book title, a job title. And of course, he gets a discount on pop figures, like a ridiculous, awesome one. So, anyways, that was a little rambly. Cool. So, thank you guys for joining me. My favorite things. We do favorite things. My favorite things this month. Ooh, this is difficult. I really do like that quote, but I really like this headband. I don't know that I love myself in it, but I really like it, so I'm going to make myself like myself in it. And also the quote card, because those are just always my favorite things. They're so pretty. Yes. And I can't say the T, but we'll try it. We're going to try T. So thank you guys for coming along and watching and seeing what was in the OwlCrate, making sure I didn't miss anything. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you liked this unboxing. Let me know what your favorite item was, and also let me know what subscription boxes, if any, you subscribe to and which ones you would recommend. Because here's the deal. I have OwlCrate and I love it, but I'm slowly but surely paying off my debt, and I'm coming up to paying off one big debt. And so I want to treat myself by getting another subscription box. I'm kind of thinking, oh, what is it? The one that comes in a bag. That book one, but I'm open to other suggestions. I know there's so many out there, so let me know your favorite bookish themed subscription boxes down in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye.